From shutting down the audience.
Thank you. Shut up.
To hilarious impersonations.
We wanted to have Doc. Oh, we didn't have Doc and John, but you mean John.
These are some of the most hilarious guests to ever appear on the Johnny Carson Show.
What do you want, sugar?
I don't really what it is that there.
You know, you have all my sponsors there.
Bob opens the show in his classic, effortless style.
It's funny, you're so loyal. You're wearing your Christmas tie already, huh?
That's right. Got
Isn't
my,
that nice?
my tie for the network.
Very beautiful.
You look very sharp tonight.
I'd never said a thing like that to you. And I wouldn't say you're... How many flies do you have?
Even a compliment becomes a joke.
In 1947, at the Odeon Theater in Leicester Square, and after the show, we went downstairs into the lounge waiting for the king and queen, you know? The late king and queen. And we're standing there and saying, how did we do, you know, at the show and everything. And I got tails on.
His storytelling pulls the whole room in.
Alexis Smith, Craig Stevens, and all the British stars at the other side. And all at once they said, here they are. See, we all straighten up like this, you know, so. We're all straight. And Olivier's right across from me, and he went.
No matter how crazy the story, he made it hilarious.
Bombed in Palermo, and it's in the book. I tried to get under the bed. I didn't know whether to get to between the spring or the mattress, or because they were bombing, Daddy. And I was just laying there saying my whole life passed before me. And actually, it was my lunch, but...
He recalls every moment like it just happened.
We went down in the wine cellar of the Letty Hotel, which they were using for a bomb shelter. And I'm sitting there, you know, with no seatbelt, just sitting there. And they're going boom, 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 boom. And Stubby K walked into the room, which made the whole thing. We didn't even know he was in the country, you know.
No one matched his comedic timing.
For a bombing, he said, what's the difference? If you're going to die, die in bed. So I'll know if we ever have another war. That's stay in your Sealy.
Of course, a wine cellar isn't a bad place to be during a bombing either.
No, not at all, because the whole hotel lands on you like that. Boom.
The next guest is a young star whose charm lit up the stage.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
We've never met before until right this moment.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you too.
Me too, huh? Thank you, Emmanuel. You surprised me. For some reason, I thought you were going to be taller.
He had a great sense of humor at an early age.
You know how they teach it now? Is it decimal system or something?
Yeah, decimal system.
How does that work? Can you explain it? What would be a kind of a problem you would have?
I don't have too much problems.
Yeah.
Then the conversation turns to his Japan trip.
Oh. Did you like Japan?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. What did you find most interesting about Japan?
Well, most of them were short like me.
Most of them.
Johnny connects with every guest effortlessly.
Well, you been there more than once?
Yes.
You have, yeah. I've never been to Japan myself. And you've been there more than once?
Yes.
Yeah, where else have you traveled?
Traveled to L.A.
He delivers jokes with perfect timing.
You seem to be missing a fair amount of teeth there, up on the top row.
Yes.
Yeah. Did they just naturally come out, or?
A little help from Mom.
And answers questions with full confidence.
Yeah, I'll talk to Mom later. I remember when I was a kid, I'd take you put them under your pillow for the tooth fairy.
Right.
Did you do that?
Yes.
And what was there in the morning?
Sheep.
The next guest came with a presence that immediately drew the audience in.
I like that kind of Toyland music there. Dun, 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 dun. Dance of the Sugar Plum Boys or whatever it is. It's kind of cute. I don't know what that was.
You're kind of toy-like yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Johnny asked a simple question, and Jonathan completely flipped it.
the window, the little toys, whatever they are.
What have you been doing lately? Haven't seen you for a while.
I've been doing literally nothing. And I'm now going back into my old wardrobe, wearing things with the little funny narrow lapels.
He made even the simplest things hilarious.
And wearing shoes that are worn. These rascals are shot, but I'm cutting back. Boy, I'm making a lot of cuts. No, I haven't
Are
done
you turning the
anything.
thermostat down at all? Or?
Oh, yeah, we turned that off.
His stories got the audience hooked.
We had a friend of ours come out here from Ohio. She's back in Columbus, and sure heart. She said, "My gosh, it's cold in this house. It's just, can't you turn the heat up a little?" I said, "No, there's no chance. My wife and I are quite comfortable, Dory." And
Johnny Carson's success came from the way he connected with his guests.
put on more dresses.
Little Mackinac or
Sure, sure, because I said, we're not turning it up. And she looked at us. It was that funny look to say, can't you afford to turn it up just a little? And I said, we can, but we won't.
No.
He brings up this unforgettable cat story.
Had a thing happen. I was painting the other night, and some glue spilled on the floor, and I forgot momentarily. I phase out, you know.
Just a little.
Constantly, you know, just phase out.
It doesn't end well for the cat.
Just phase out. And here was glue just all over, and my cat came down, and I noticed Kitty was quite still. And so I said, come on, Kitty, Kitty. Come on, Tiger. That's
Tiger.
his name, Tiger.
Every appearance of his is pure gold.
Come on, Tiger. Come on, Tiger. And Tiger just like this, you know. And I looked down at his little paws, and he was in quite hard in the glue. And I said, well, it's tough, you know. I'm strong. I can get out.
Up next is a guest that turned every line into laughter.
Thank you. Shut up. I've been in, this is nice, California. I've been out in here for about 3 days. If anybody see me walking around, I have to explain. I had the same suit on for 3 days.
He walked in with a presence that was unforgettable.
Ever see those guys doing the same thing in their suit? Every time I put on the suit, I gotta go like this. I was just outside, standing in the front going. You know?
He moved through the set with confidence.
Anybody ever see those guys that model their underwear in these books? And they smile while they're doing it, they stand out there going. Did you notice these guys never have no bulge? You ever check that out? And they're standing there in front of millions of people.
The crowd couldn't stop laughing at every joke.
If I didn't have no bulge, I would not be modeling no underwear. And second of all, I damn sure wouldn't be smiling.
His facial expressions made it better.
And the name Buckwheat, I started thinking, right? I'm from a predominantly black family. My name Buckwheat, man. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Buckwheat, that's my name. No, I'm serious. I ain't got no last name. Buckwheat, that's it.
Even at such a young age, he owned the stage.
Don't believe me? Ain't that right, Stymie? Here's my brother Stymie over here. And don't even want you to meet my other brother. Hold on. Farina! Yeah, Buckwheat's and Farina.
The last guest brought a different vibe to the show.
You know, I am so excited to be here, and I brought you a little gift. I brought you a bottle of champagne, but if... But if you could do Betty and I a favor, maybe drink it on the way home.
Yes, I will.
From the moment he sat, his jokes were already rolling perfectly.
You had the nerve to come out and do her right away, huh?
I'm a tremendous fan of this young lady here. And of course, Ed, I've worked with... You're probably thinking, which Star Search was that? But yeah.
It was clear Johnny loved having him on the show.
David Eddie's show. You know, John, what's amazing to me about having Ed We wanted to have Doc. Oh, we didn't have Doc and John, but to me, John!
It's rare to see him laugh this hard.
Yeah, John, how are you doing? It's good to...
Betty! Hello!
The hell out!
Wow!
But
They know me! Why?
He always appreciated the talent of everyone who sat on his couch.
Go hell, Mangayo!
If I had known you were here, you're so decent. I suppose your movies aren't the best in the world. Give me a break. Pleasure to meet you.
With legendary guests like these, the laughs never stopped on The Johnny Carson Show.